Hello everyone, Aman here from Mr. Phone, and in this video we'll be checking out the latest smartwatch from the house of Timex. It's called the Helix Smart 2.0, and this is the full review video of the smartwatch, but we're also giving this away to one of our lucky viewers. So if you wish to win this, watch this video until the very end. Of course, before we begin, motivate us by hitting the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest videos. Now, before I tell you about all the features of the Helix Smart 2.0, let's first address the price. So this is the box in which the smartphone comes in. Turning it around, the list price is mentioned at 5,599 rupees. However, this watch usually sells for around 4,000 rupees online. Now, at the time of recording this video, I saw that this watch was retailing for an even lower starting price of 2,999 rupees, both on Amazon and the company's website. So before making the purchase, make sure that you double check for deals and offers. I mean, you never know, you might get even something better than this. Anyway, moving on. So this is how the Helix Smart 2.0 looks like. It comes in this matte polycarbonate casing. Looks and feels good on the wrist, no complaints there. There's a side button that lets you turn the screen on or off, and there's also a raise to wake functionality which works decently well. Aside from that, the straps are made of silicone and are removable as well, which is good, but they do gather dust very easily, which is quite annoying. At the back is where you can find the health sensors and the magnetic pins for the proprietary charger. It is also mentioned that this watch is IP68 waterproof. As for charging times, it takes about 2.5 hours for the watch to fully top up. Now, coming to the front, this is a large 1.55-inch color display, 2.5D curved, although I'm not sure if there's any protection up top or not. And it looks okayish when it comes to the color reproduction as well. The bezels are also fine. I won't call them huge or tiny. I mean, they are okay for the price. However, brightness levels could have been better. Also, there's no auto brightness, and I'm also guessing there's no oleophobic coating because the screen does get smudged pretty easily. Moving on, to pair this watch with your phone, you'll need to install the Helix app from Timex, which is available for both Android and iOS platforms. Open the app and you see your fitness data on the home page. Onto the watch itself, a swipe down from the home screen shows a few essential toggles. A swipe from the right corner shows your heart rate data. Keep swiping to the left to see your notifications and schedule, if any. Finally, a swipe to the top takes you to the menu, which is pretty bare bones in comparison to some of its competitors. Touch operation was also just fine on this watch. As for the features, apart from the usual heart rate tracking, step tracking, or even sleep tracking, the Helix 2.0 can also measure your body temperature, something that even the popular Redmi watch or even the newly launched Realme Watch 2 can't do. And you can set this to auto monitoring through the app, and you can even turn on auto monitoring for the heart rate as well. You also get sedentary reminders that you can set via the app. The Helix 2.0 also shows you app notifications, although you can just see them and not interact with them. Now, I would have loved to see SpO2 monitoring on the smartwatch, but unfortunately the feature is not present here. By the way, the app also offers telemedicine that lets you book an online consultation, save your medical records, and keep track of your health regularly. A good addition, keeping in mind the times we are living in. In terms of sports modes and activities, it's pretty bare bones, guys. You're only getting about 10 of them, which is fine, but definitely there's a need for more here, keeping in mind the competition. Even the watch faces, for that matter, there are only 20 of them, which I think is very little. Other inbuilt features include a remote camera button for clicking photos, a stopwatch, a timer, and a Find My Phone option, which only works when your phone's connected and its Bluetooth is in range with the watch. Finally, in terms of battery life, now Timex claims up to 9 days on a single charge, and according to my usage patterns, that is with the notifications turned on, brightness set to max, auto health monitoring, daily alarms, lift wrist to view, with all these settings turned on, I was easily getting 7 to 8 days of endurance, and this is after a month of testing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say for about 3000 rupees, the Helix Smart 2.0 is an okay smartwatch. It looks good, comes with traditional smartwatch features such as basic sports mode and activities, heart rate tracking and sleep tracking, and not to forget, it can also measure your body temperature. Battery life is also decent, and overall, as I said, it is an okay product. But since there is such fierce competition in the smartwatch segment that if the current retail price of 3000 rupees goes anything beyond, then this one is going to face stiff competition from the likes of the Redmi watch that currently retails for about 4000 rupees, or even the recently launched Realme Watch 2, which retails for about 3500 rupees. And that was my review of the Timex Helix Smart 2.0. So if you wish to win this watch, then all you need to do is to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow us on our Twitter and Instagram handles. The links will be in the description below, and they're also present on your screens right now. Finally, leave a comment below along with your Instagram and Twitter usernames so that we can contact you. Winners will be announced on Twitter next week, so be sure to keep an eye there. And as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.